green is all the rage in today's world. People are looking for different ways to substitute their energy use, and one of those ways is solar panels. But how do solar panels work? How can you absorb the sun's energy and use it as your own energy? So there's some of the things I was curious about, and I found some interesting testimonials and some information about how they work. To start, we'll start with the panels. They're made of silicone, which you can find in standard quartz, but it can be very costly to remove the silicone from the standard quartz. According to Ed Begley Jr. in his 2009 book, Guide to Sustainable Living, Norway has an abundant supply of pure silicone, so there's no need to refine it at all. You can just use it as it is. From there, you would add boron and phosphorus to that to create an electron in the solar panel itself. In this diagram, which I've included a copy into the comments, once the sun would hit the solar panels, it would cause those electrons to become free electrons that would move in a current flow, creating a direct current. That current flow would then go into the inverter, which would convert direct current to alternating current, which is what we use in our homes. From there, it would go to your meter, and then it would go towards what you use every day, in your home, in your garage. Anything that you did not use, it would send back out into the grid, and it would also cause your meter to turn backwards, creating a credit on your account. So basically, they would buy back the energy you did not use. So does it really work? You can set it up. Does it really combat how much energy you use? Well, in an article in the Columbus Telegram by Christine Leffering on September 11, 2015, Mr. Art Tannerups discussed that from January to August of 2014, before he installed his panels, his electric bill was $1,319.50. And after he installed his panels, his bill was $453.18. That's a savings of 66% on his electric bill. So it does combat how much you would spend on your electricity. He explained that his usage in January of 2015, 82% of his usage was from his panels alone. He also estimates that he saved 40 gallons of fuel in his Chevrolet Volt, which is an electric-powered car. So that's a good example of how it actually works for some ordinary person in their ordinary home. And the nice thing about that is the newer technology we have is much more efficient than that. So the more they come out with new stuff, the better it is. And also that the cost of some of these items have dropped. According to the 2015 Foreign Affairs article, Solar Panel Comes to Life, the cost of polysilicon fell 90%. So you'll save a lot of money in that right there, and just the initial setup of that. Unfortunately, a lot of the startup cost can be very expensive. It can be anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 to start it. But the good news is there are a lot of grants out there that can help you offset the cost. You can get it from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the Department of Energy, or your state energy office can offer grants for that. Also, you can avoid some update charges from your power plants. They're trying to update their systems into this new program and with more energy efficient type systems. So they're passing that charge along to their customers. And that was in an article in the Journal Star by Josh Funk on September 28, 2015. Some states may also limit you how much you can sell back to the power plants. And that's in an article in Time Magazine, The Green Revolution, June 16, 2014. So that's something you might look into if your state legislator has passed any bills that say you can't sell back, or how much you can sell back to the power plants. So there are a lot of pros and cons to solar energy. The big one would be that they cost a lot to start up. But in the long run, you would save a lot of money, and you would also help lessen the carbon footprint on our environment. So any alternative fossil fuel would be a benefit for our environment. I hope that this information has helped you understand how they work and how you can benefit from them directly, and also how you can install your own. and lessen your own electric bill. But always check with your state and city code ordinances in case they have limits on what you can do with solar panels or where you have to have them installed. Always check that before your project. We are on the age of renewables, so are solar panels the right fit for you?